Have you ever found yourself freezing up in the middle of a presentation or a performance? Well, if you have, you're not alone. So join the club first and foremost, and stay tuned so that we can talk about how to avoid getting in that situation again, so that you can be present and let your creativity and your true nature flow and be expressed. All right, well, welcome everyone to tonight's episode of Awaken Your Instinct. I'm lileithpolite, your personal coach, your belly dance teacher, and belly dance performer. And among other things, I want to focus on my belly dance online classes right now because we are going to be doing an offer in January for the new you called Renew You 2022. And what that is we are going to be offering a free full month of belly dance classes online. And when you do, if you want to enter the challenge, then you can do 4 class choreography sessions and do a video of yourself in the choreography, upload it to our private online community within the Body Soul app in our group called Belly Dance Life. And only the people that are taking the classes with you will even see the video. But if you do that, you get entered into a drawing to win an entire free year in the online classes. And we have already over 20 classes recorded, available currently. I have videos in there helping you through holiday stress and that kind of thing. We have a community, we talk with each other. We do monthly Zoom classes where we're in class together and we see each other's faces and get to know each other. And we do a weekly live class that you can join and is always recorded and available for you afterwards. So you can do it on your own, you can join us live, any way that works for you. But if you want to get involved and get signed up on the wait list, let me know and I'll give you the link to sign up get on the wait list for that free month and to get all of the information that's going to be coming out this month about the challenge. Okay? So I'll have all that information in the description box below, along with information on my in-person classes and my coaching. Okay? All right, so let's get into this. This is the one thing you want to have in your toolkit, in your toolbox, for when you are, when you give speeches, when you give presentations at your job, when you, if you're a dancer, when you're dancing, if you're a musician, when you're performing, anything along these lines. You can apply this for yourself, okay? So before we get to the answer, I'm going to give you a little quick story. Not really a story, but an experience of how I learned this, right? Okay, so I have a teacher. Her name is Ansuya. She's a belly dancer. She's a very famous belly dancer all over the world, and she was one of the original belly dance superstars that formed here in the United States. And I completed her belly dance performer certification program. And going through that program, I learned from her that a huge foundation of belly dance itself is to be able to improv, which means you do not have choreographed moves. You know moves, and you listen to the music, and you use the moves to interpret the music. Okay? Well, gosh, doesn't that sound incredibly intimidating? I know that it was for me. So where she starts us all out is with what we call a step touch. And there's a technique to it, and it's a step touch. And she has us learn the basic step touch and then all different kinds of variations of the step touch, where you can step and then touch out to the side, where you can step and touch to the back, where you can step and touch and pivot and move with the step touch, okay? But the foundation and the basis of the move is the step touch. Why? Because it's a simple move that can look really cool, and you can do a lot of things with it with a simple move without, even in the case where you are nervous as all get out, where you are, you know, just losing yourself because you're on stage and all these people are looking at you and oh my God, you just kind of get out of your body. You have this basis and this foundational move to always fall back on, okay? So in this belly dance program, it was the step touch. And so first of all, what that does is that foundational move gives you something to lean on, first and foremost. It gets you back into your body when you want to go out of your body because you're on a stage in front of a bunch of people. Okay, it gets you back in your body for that foundation. Second, when you are back in your body and present, you can then connect with the music. And before you know it, you are not doing step touch anymore. You're doing something that you were inspired to do because you were actually able to tune into the music. So you were able to tune in to inspiration. Okay, and then number 3, what that did is it allows for you to dance outside of your head. Like you are not in your head anymore, you're in your heart, you're in your feeling, you're in your emotion, and that is how your truest nature comes out. So it allows your truth to express, okay? So this is in belly dance specifically, step touch, but this is the default move that we can do to get into our body, to be present, to connect in and be inspired by the music, and to express our true nature. Okay? All right. So then I became a lot more comfortable speaking to you like this, for example, or speaking at work in front of a group of people, presenting a workshop, for example. I also, at work several years ago, I used to present and facilitate Myers-Briggs type indicator workshops for our work groups. And it became a whole lot easier when I learned that art of that default move in dance. I was way more comfortable doing like my regular job and presenting because I felt like I had a fallback for some reason. It just transferred over to many different areas of my life, okay? So this is what you shouldn't do your next presentation or performance without, and it is your default move. So what is gonna be your default move for if you accidentally forget what you're going to say? Or for example, if you're called up to speak and you don't have anything prepared and you need to speak from your heart, what can be your default move? So one example I can tell you is for if you're doing a speech or something, or somebody asks you a question. Adopt the spelling bee method and repeat the question. I see people in pageants do that. When I was in the spelling bee, I remember that was a tactic, is you said, okay, can you repeat the word? And then they would repeat the word and you say, okay, hysteria. What is the definition? Okay, the definition is da-da-da. Okay, hysteria. And then you have this default to let you buy time and get you into this like calm point of view, calm space, back in your body where you can tap in to your higher knowledge and yourself, and you can feel, okay, this is what I do. I'm back in tune and I can really think clearly. Now, if you're a musician, say, for example, you're a musician and you need to do a performance, and let's say you forgot the notes or something. Maybe you have a phrase or a couple phrases that are simple but sound kind of neat, and you can have those prepared for, say, you're playing a song and you realize you have no idea what part comes next. You throw in your default phrases, for example. Now, I was a musician, but I never improv'd. I only played from the sheet music, so I can't really, give you great ideas for that. But I bet if you are a musician, a professional musician or an amateur rising musician, I bet you could think of a couple phrases to have on hand just in the event that would happen, because that gets you back into your comfort zone. And like I said, back in your body, connected into your heart and feelings, so you can be inspired to then, number 3, create from your true nature and express your true self. So that's it. Find your default move for your medium, for your presentation type, and take it away. Okay, now that's where I'll let you go. I've already gone over my goal of 10 minutes, but that's okay. 11 and a half minutes. We're all good. Hope this helped everyone, and let me know what you think if this works for you. All right. See everyone next week.